Welcome back, Star Travelers, to another video of VadersNewEmpire.com. Set model real-time build of 6211, and it's actually only 8 minutes after the last video. So my camera's working alright, everything's looking fine, and I figure why stop now. Especially I'm already awake, and camera's working fine so far. Don't watch me jinx it. But nonetheless, I might as well just keep on going. It's still nice, and it's getting nice and cool outside. It's not as warm as it when I first started. I figured I'd go ahead and build one of these, and let's see what it entails to put them on the sides together. It's actually, it's not one of the sides, it's the underneath side piece, and they go quick. It goes real quick. It's mostly flat pieces and big pieces. It's just spans the whole length of the bottom part. I didn't put anything in cups just because there's really no reason. I got everything laid out here. Hope everybody can see what I'm doing on camera. Yeah. Okay. And you can see it goes quick. It goes real quick. But, and it's a very long part. This is probably going to span more than the camera is able to pick up. So, I believe, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling I'm right. There's that. Trying to make sure I get this right. It goes on there like that. I don't know if that. See what I mean? If I go like this, it'll fit in the frame. And that's pretty far. That's pretty long. Let's not have anything roll off the table here on me. Okay, we flip this over. Actually, I think it's two sides. I think it's the two bottom parts, which is fine by me. I actually thought it was only one part, but I was wrong. I think it's two. And I'll get this closer up so you can see these smaller parts that I'm putting together. Oh, I might have woken someone up. Hopefully I didn't. Trying to make a little noise as possible out here, but just there we go. Hopefully my camera didn't go out of focus. It tends to go out of focus if I don't refocus it, but it was working. It's focused perfectly for the first few videos. I didn't think I had to mess with it. Alright, get another one of these. One of these. One of these. I'm pretty sure someone's going to lean out the window and go, "You're still doing that?" Yeah. I'm like a little kid when it comes to Legos. That was actually called a geek by my fiance tonight, and I never even really thought about it. I guess I am. Alright, here we go. This actually goes on underneath of it. I'm going to take the little escape pod out just so it doesn't fall out when I'm doing this. Alright, now here comes the weird part. Remember the pins in the very beginning of the model? Well, these intersect with those pins. and it can be difficult to get them up underneath there. So I gotta get my head in the frame for a second. Alright, that goes on there. Yeah, had to make sure I got it right. Alright, just like that. And then these swivel up. Make sure I got this right first. It kind of makes you. It does go on there, trust me. It's weird how it pulls back into it. You almost, when you're putting it together. Oh, that's a problem with this part. There's a lot of interior parts you're gonna wind up knocking off putting the thing together. There we go, like that. It's just really strange how it has a weird angle inside with the parts I just put together on there, the swivel parts. And when it pulls up underneath there, like, I can't explain it. You would have to build it to understand. There we go. It's like a boat. Pulls it in nicely though. What do you think? Let me see if I can get a closer up shot of the pins I was talking about. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, they're down in there. They're the blue ones right there. And then there's the one back here. See how that kind of pulled back in? It's kind of at an angle. That's what that does. And it pulls it back in nicely. And then you do the same thing again. Well, except for this part. Boy, here goes my squeaky chair. Of course it's going to start squeaking the most. Alright. And this part, see if I get this right. Okay, it goes. I always get this wrong for some reason. I haven't figured out why. It goes up like this. Golly. There's a lot of pieces in this part, in this model, that tends to get knocked off when you try to put other parts on, but you know, hey, that's Lego. Okay. I think I got that right. It looks it looks wrong, and I think it is wrong. Let me see. I think this actually goes. It's the inside holes that they lock down on. I think I got that wrong again. Oh gosh, it's just so darn difficult to, because they don't exactly tell you, and that's wrong again. Here we go, messing up on camera again. There it goes. I think I got it right this time. It still doesn't look right. I always have a problem with this, and I'm not sure exactly why. I'm just going to put it on like that. It just doesn't exactly look right like it does in the picture. Then again, it doesn't really exactly show you exactly how it goes on. So you just kind of gotta take a wild guess at it. I'm gonna flip this around. Alright. Another one of these. Y'all don't mind if I pull the instructions away, because I really don't need them right underneath what I'm doing. Oh, let's not get that going. Alright. These two big pieces. Like this. Flip it over. Get these two. Just kind of going off memory. Like that. Flip it back over. That goes on there. That goes there. This piece and this piece. Like that. And like that. Flip it back over. This goes there. And here goes these pieces. More of these. And I'm not gonna lie, it is getting chilly outside. Yeah. When it drops below 70 degrees, I get cold. That's a product of living in Florida too long. I said earlier in the video I grew up in the snow, but when you live down here in Florida long enough, you lose the ability to keep warm. Alright. When it gets cold outside, that is. Alright, that's that part. And this goes on there like this. Yeah, it looks like I might be pulling an all-nighter. Only because I'm having way too much fun. And my camera's working fine, which is a blessing, because it wasn't working fine at first. Alright. This might put me in the Christmas spirit a little better if my camera's working better. Alright. Let's see here. Put it there like this. This is what I mean by, I don't know if you can see this on camera. Alright, if I flip this up, it doesn't exactly, these don't go to the edge, so you have to it kind of has to push back in. You see that? I'm not sure if you can see that on camera or not. Well, I'll try it again without tearing apart the set here. If it's out like that, see it out like that. No, this got to be flush. These down here got to be flush with this. So this whole piece pushes into the side. And then it just like zipping up a zipper. Sorta. Strange zipper, but whatever. There we go. There's still more to it, but there's the bottom of it. Looking mighty nice. Looking mean and nasty, huh? Let me get a better shot at it here. Yeah, if that was coming at me in space, I think I'd be terrified too. Alright. There's that. Can't forget about this side piece. You know what's going on. see if I can get this one right. Bingo. There we go. Sweet, huh? That worked out good. Alright. And there's lightsabers you can put in there. There's the Imperial Guards. There's a astromech droid. There's that little tiny robot. And 2 stormtroopers you can put in there. And Darth Vader, of course, sits in this chair. Other than that, and these parts here are the very front part of this set here, and it's getting heavy. It's not a lightweight model, I'll tell you that. Once it's all put together, it is heavy. Oh gosh, of course, when the interior pieces break loose, and they're hard to get to. The part I really don't like. Okay, let's see. I got to build this upside down. Because everything goes on the underneath. It goes there. So you got to think backwards. Okay, now it flips over. That goes there. And it flips back over. And it goes like that. Here, let me put this in there first. Like that. And then this goes on there like that. I got critters walking around the outside of the house. Or it might be Mr. Cat. If you watch any of my other videos beforehand, you'll know we have a cat here named Mr. Cat. His real name is Pumpkin, but I call him Mr. Cat. Okay, there's that. And get one of these. Goes in there. I'm sorry if I'm building off camera. I tend to do that. Oh, my bad, wrong piece. Like that. And then this slides up on there like this. Oops. Keep 3. 1, 2, 3 lengths apart. And there like that. It's a hinged part. And then this goes into there. Like so. Ties it all together. And then this part snaps. These two pieces here. Sorry. These 2 pieces here snap into the front sections there. Just like this. There you go. There's your front hinged part. And do it all over again. Oh, hey. Just for pictures, I don't have the sail barge, but I do have the Slave 1. I do have the original Slave 1. And that ends book 1. As you can see, my books are falling apart. Alright. Just because they've been traveled the United States with me for a while. No, just from Texas back and forth. Alright. That goes there. This flips over, that goes like that. Excuse me. Nope. Do I have an extra piece over here I didn't see? Yep. There it is, right there. That goes there. Flip it back over. This goes in there. Like that. Down on there. This goes there. Yeah, I can tell what parts I grabbed in the wrong part, wrong time, whatever. And it's not the end of the world. Just have an extra piece sitting there. I think it's funny. Alright, and then this goes like this. Come on now. Like that. And then this part slides in there. Butts up against there. That part can go back in the bag for when I'll need it on the next part where I've missed it. That snaps in there. Just closes up. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. And these parts here is actually the top section. Bag 7. It's what sits over top of the model. What do you think? Mighty nice, huh? Yeah, they don't really go together all that great. You just gotta tweak it a little bit. Slide it here, slide it there. You know, for the most part, it works out pretty well. And then once it's all said and done, you can open it up to reveal everything inside, which is really pretty nifty. But there you go. On to bag 7. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by VadersNewEmpire.com or my YouTube channel. By all means, if you want to, I know my site is kind of disarray right now, but I appreciate anybody signing in. I'll be getting some more things going soon on it, and hopefully be putting out like a weekly newsletter, upcoming events and statuses of my site and anything new coming up. So, you know, go ahead and sign in. I don't share anybody's information, so your emails and names are all safe with me. So come on, join VadersNewEmpire.com. I want to get a little community of Star Wars Lego geeks, I guess you could call, or fanatics, or just people that love Lego. So thanks for stopping by and checking out my set build, my real-time Lego set build of 6211 Star Destroyer, and I'll see you on the next one.